Hey guys, and welcome back to a new video. So starting from now, you will be able to use the power of OmniBlocks directly in the chatbot in aiomatic. So let me show you this in detail. I have here set up an OmniBlock which simply searches Google for internet search results, and I can tell my chatbot here that search Google for CodeRevolution, and instead of using the classic method, it will actually use this OmniBlock sequence and will search for Google results based on my query. So here it is able to use this OmniBlock which I set up and search Google. So let me show you how this will work, as OmniBlocks are extremely flexible. You can do as many things as you can imagine with them, so this feature will be massive. So if you are implementing this, let me show you how to set this up correctly. So first of all, you will need to set up your OmniBlock. So let me remove this just to make sure that I set up this from scratch. I remove everything here, and let me show that if I tell the AI to search Google, it will tell me that I can't perform because I removed the settings. Okay, now first let's set up our OmniBlock sequence. We can create a new OmniBlock for our chatbot to use it. So for example, we can add a keyword here. This might not be used in your case, but in my case it is not used. In your case, you can use it or not. So after you enter the keyword, a dummy or a real keyword, you can go and click settings, and we can set up our OmniBlock sequence. So for this, use the new AI chatbot trigger OmniBlock, add it, and remove everything besides of it. And after you added it, you are ready to set up this sequence, and it will start from this OmniBlock. This OmniBlock will be triggered by the chatbot after we set it up. So afterwards, I add simply, for example, a Google search like I did before, or you can do any other stuff like save posts, send to files, send email, send to socials, conditional hooks, and there are Google search results, RSS, scrape sites, many AI generated text. But let's do a Google search as we did before. So for this, I add here the Google search OmniBlock, and in the keyword I enter here some text search keyword between 2 percentage marks each, so on each side. So search keyword %%, this will be the method using which the AI will be able to send the keyword that it is looking for into this OmniBlock. So search keyword, this will be our shortcode which will be used by the AI chatbot. So keep in mind what you set here. You can set any words here in this search keyword shortcode, and we saved it. Now we have our trigger OmniBot chatbot trigger, and afterwards we do a Google search. So keep in mind that the chatbot returns the value of the lastly executed OmniBlock. So this is important. The last OmniBlock, be sure to return the value which should be fed back to the chatbot, because this is important. Other OmniBlocks will not be fed back to the chatbot and their results, only the last one from here. Okay, now let's set up also our chatbot so it is able to use this OmniBlock. So for this, let's scroll down until we see OmniBlock rule trigger, check it, and we need to set up which OmniBlocks will be able the chatbot to execute. So for this, we need to get the ID of our OmniBlock is AU, uppercase U, and the ID of the rule where this OmniBlock is located is rule 0, and OmniBlock ID of the chatbot trigger OmniBlock type is A, uppercase U. So we enter here the rule ID underscore A uppercase U. So A uppercase U is the OmniBlock ID, and 0 will be the rule ID where we want we have that OmniBlock and separated by this character, so underline character. So afterwards we need to add a description for this OmniBlock, so the AI will know what exactly to do with this OmniBlock and when to call it. So for example, we can write here, when you are asked to search Google, you can call this OmniBlock. You can use this parameter for the search, and the parameter is the one that we set here, the search keyword parameter. Don't copy also the percentage marks, only the keyword that you saved here. And now we can save settings. And one last important thing, click also settings for your OmniBlock and be sure to uncheck this process each keyword only once, as this might make each keyword to be processed once and the OmniBlock processing to fail when it is run multiple times. So settings and uncheck this, and here we have our OmniBlock setup. Okay, and now we can go back exactly like we had before, and we can ask our chatbot, search Google for CodeRevolution. Okay, and now our chatbot will be able to search Google using our OmniBlock sequence and creating plugins and script. Yeah, and it returned this text now based on the search results provided by this OmniBlock. So the nice part is that you can customize this, you can add anything that you wish, you can generate AI stuff, you can search Amazon, you can set plain text, do it yourself OmniBlock, scrape sites, RSS, Google search, YouTube video caption, embeddings, internet search, load file content, NLP entities, text to speech, post data importing, random line of text, YouTube video search, royalty-free image search, translator, spinner, actions like send email, save to file, send to socials, save to post, and other advanced stuff like this. So go ahead guys and use this OmniBlock sequence in your chatbot, and this is how you can set it up. Be sure to start always with the chatbot trigger OmniBlock type as it is required. So I hope this feature is helpful. Aiomatic is linked in this video's description. If you have more ideas, suggestions, let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching until the end. This is all. I go back to work. Bye bye.